Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a tutorial, as you could have seen from the title, on how I lay my wig. The hair I'm using in this video is from LAVY Hair. Now, all the specs, the name, and everything about this hair would be in the description box below, so please definitely check that out. I wouldn't be able to do an in-depth review of the hair because I've only had it for 3 days, and me telling you that it's awesome, it doesn't shed, it does all of that, and the longevity would be a lie because I haven't worn it as long. But I'm going to show you how I got my curls to be very defined, how I apply this frontal, how I ensure that everything was laid and ensure that the curls were bouncing. But note, I'm doing this video with really bright light and I applied this frontal on my hair. You'd see in the video without any makeup. So I applied powder on the frontal already, so there's going to be a little line of demarcation in this video, so I'm just putting that out as a disclaimer. If you'd like to know more, definitely keep watching. So the hair came in just this DHL Express bag. All I'm just doing is cutting it just to show you the contents. It comes in a silk satin bag as well. So I received 120-inch, 2 bundles of 18 inches, and one slightly customized frontal. I'm just showing you how it looks. And also in the pack, it came with one black stocking cap, which I won't be using, and a pamphlet that kind of explains the brand. So I'm just going to show you up close the frontal. As you can see, it's not straight across. It actually has some ridges, which are nice. But I'm still going to go in and then bleach it and customize it and ensure it's to my taste and my skin color. So I'm just going to be using 40 volume developer and some True Light bleach powder. Everywhere you can get this product will be listed in the description box below. So we just want to make like a thick paste. So we're just going to be using some powder and some developer, and I'm going to mix with my plastic bowl and brush. Once that's done, we want to ensure that it has like a thick consistency, and I'm just going to clip my hair in place, my frontal in place, and I'm going to just paint it all over, like brush it all over the hair. So as you can see, I'm being rather light-handed. I'm not being heavy-handed at all because we don't want it to seep through the lace. So we're going to leave the hair for about 20 minutes after this process, but be very careful guys because we're using 40 volume developer and it works fast. So ensure that you set a timer, and after 15 minutes you check as well. The shampoo and conditioner we're going to be using is just a regular Tresemme shampoo and conditioner. Then you're going to go in with the purple shampoo. The purple shampoo really just helps to like tone down the brassiness, and then the bleach hair looks not too yellowy or have any brassy tones. Next thing we're going to do obviously is to start making our wig. The first thing I like to do is obviously sew down my frontal. I use my hand. Now look at how careful I'm sewing each what will I call it, each stitch. I ensure that I put in diagonal stitches, and then I go in with my sewing machine to complete the entire wig. In this clip, I'm just showing you how neat the stitches are from my sewing machine. Then I go in with a powder of choice and I kind of like dab it all over the lace closure just to tint it a bit closer to my complexion. Now please note, in this video I am not wearing makeup in this video, so even the powder is still going to come off white in the camera once I'm applying it on my head, because I'm not wearing powder on my face to match the application of the powder on the lace. So now that's done, we're going to get into like the application itself and tips for a good application. The first thing for you to get like a really good lace wig application is your cornrow, which is the foundation of the hair. Now I have under my hair, I'm gonna look for a clip and insert here of my braids. This is my natural hair. I just have it cornrow down, so you might want to do that. And can you see how thin it is? I ensure that it's tiny, so that when I wear my wig there's no bumps or it's not bulky. The second thing is your stocking cap. Now as you can see, I know I even get a lot of messages on my Instagram, people asking me like, Tosin, why do you wear a stocking cap? What's the purpose? Now two things. Stocking cap obviously helps because my hairline, my scalp is not the same color as my skin, so I try to get a stocking cap that is nude, at least as natural as my skin color. Also, a stocking cap like really helps with my edges, so it kind of protects it. I like to cover it like all the way. I noticed that most people use blonde stocking caps. Now this is what I mean by blonde stocking cap. Can you see the difference in the color? Now if I wear this on my head, it's too light. Like, I'm not white. Even a white person won't wear this. Is too tan, this is too orange. You want something that is brown or at least very nude if you're really light skinned, and you want to ensure that it covers like all your edges around your head. It doesn't matter if it's torn or not, just ensure that the front part that you need is actually okay. Okay, so this is the hair that we're going to be using. I always use like a really thick elastic band so that it stays taut. So I'm just going to wear that first. I'm going to be turning this way because my mirror is just right in front of me. So yes, I've not styled this hair or anything. All I've done is customized the hairline. I've tweezed it, I've bleached the knots. I've also like tinted the closure so it matches my skin color, as you can see. So I'm just going to ensure that it's fitted. So I'm gonna, as I said, I'm going to show you this way so that you guys can see properly. Now if you notice the way I cut my closure, my frontal rather, I cut it like around my earlobe. I didn't cut it just straight across. I gave it like this kind of, will I call it a V shape? So yeah, so I'm gonna have this glued down, and yeah, same thing for the other side as well. So I'm just fitting it now to ensure that, let me turn, ensure that everything is where it's not too forward, it's not too backward. Now I do not put my wigs on my own hairline. Now if you notice, I have hair, so my hair is still sticking out a bit no matter how forward it is, but I would not be able to put it here because then that means my forehead will literally be an inch. So I'm just going to put it here. This is my hair. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to just zoom in. This is my hair. So once I ensure that it's fitted how I like it, like this, and all around, like it's covered my edges all around, I keep adjusting and adjusting. Now you know this hair is, you guys see, it's voluminous or voluminous. Yeah, so I'm just going to take my prong clips or duck clips or alligator clips. You can use the butterfly clamp too if you've got that, but this is what I'm going to be using. And I'm going to just pin down the hair to my head. So now the front is out of the way. You can also try to do the same for the back, but I'm not going to clip it. I'm going to be using a hair what do you call it, a hair tie for the back of the hair, just so you guys can see what I'm doing properly. Now, so I like to work in sections, and I like to do the center of my head last, because you know, if you mess up the sides you can still hide it, but if you mess up the front there's really not much you can do. So I'm going to be gluing down, and when I say glue I don't mean like with super glue. I'm going to be like taping down the sides first. I'm going to start with this side, which you can see properly. So I'm going to be showing you 3 products that you can use. First thing obviously is the most common one, which is the Got To Be gel. You can actually use this is fine. You can also use your Got To Be freeze blast spray, which is this. I'm going to be using this and this today, and or you can use something really stronger, which is the Bold Hold. It comes like this. I don't know, I'll try and put a close up so you can see this. This is really strong, and I always struggle to take this out, so I'm not going to be using this today, because I'm gonna go out soon and I'm gonna take off this wig later tonight, and I don't want to be stressed, so I'm gonna be using this too today. So the first thing you obviously want to do is to apply your Got To Be gel. I noticed that a lot of people, they always use their Got To Be gel and they apply with their hands. I don't think that's a wise thing to do. I always do it with my rat tail comb, because I find that the warmth of my hands always affects how sticky it is. So I'm just going to turn to this side so you can see what I'm doing properly, and I'm going to raise up my frontal, and I'm just going to apply it lightly like this. I know a lot of people will be like, oh my god, how will I take this out? This glue is strong, but trust me, once you sweat or you put like water on it, it comes off right away. Once that's done, I'm going to go in with my blow dryer on cool setting to ensure that it's tacky before I go in with the Got To Be freeze blast spray. Okay, so I think that's tacky enough. Then I'm going to go in with my Got To Be spray. So, and yeah, I'm just going to do the same thing with my blow dryer. Okay, so once it looks like this, it's still a bit wet but not completely, then, and see what I'm doing, I'm not using my hand to press it down. I'm using, and trust me you guys, you're not a robot. You might need to go in and add more glue or spray or whatnot. I'm using my duck clip, by the way, to ensure that it's laid down. So I'm just going to focus on this side a bit. I'm still going to go in with my blow dryer. Now you notice I don't have any baby hairs out. I'm going to go back in because there's not enough glue on this side. I'm going to repeat the process again. Now the goal is not for you to be looking wiggy. The goal is for your hair, your actual hair. Now these are my own sideburns. I'm trying to create an illusion that the lace melts into my skin. Okay, so I'm done with this side, as you can see. We're still going to go in with a scarf, but I'm gonna do that once I'm done with all the sides. So I'm gonna repeat the process for every single place, and then I'll come back. Okay, I take it and I place it over my hairline like this. As you can see, this hair is big, really full. I made it with my sewing machine, as you can see from the beginning of the video. I didn't even finish the hair. Like, I still have like a long track of weft that can still fit in somewhere, but I'm just like, you know what to say, maybe when the hair over time, if it sheds, I can just add it back. But now, yeah, I've washed it. I washed the frontal when I bleached it, and I noticed that obviously because the frontal was knotted, it's wefted by hand. Obviously I received a few, or I experienced some shedding, which is normal with curly hair. So I did that, and then let me just turn around so you can see how tight the curls at the back are, and the front is loose. This is how much hair I still have left, and this is how the hair came originally. I don't know if you can see, this is how it came originally, and this is the frontal because I washed it and I combed it out with a white tooth comb. This is the white tooth comb. First thing we're going to do, I'm going to use a couple of products, which I'm going to show you everything. What we're going to first use is a spray bottle and water. Obviously, curly hair and water, they're best friends. I don't want to, normally what I do is when I get hair, I usually try to ensure that everything is like the curl of the closure, so it's really big. But because this hair is new and I will do an updated review later, I want to experience how the natural curls hold up by itself. Does it matter the back and all that? I want to know that. So I'm not going to comb everything. I'm just going to do the front, comb the front and style the front. So yeah, my spray bottle. You want to get a spray bottle that has a really good radius. So not the one that just comes out one line. This has it. See what I mean by radius? Like how wide it, yeah, the radius, how wide it sprays. So you're going to drench it, like, if you can even put like an apron or a towel around your neck, that would be awesome. Now I forgot to add, the frontal came in a free part. I'm going to show you how I ensure that it's staying on one side. So once that's drenched in water, I usually go in with my Freeze No More Curl Revitalizing Spray first. So basically what I'm just trying to do is the lock method actually. So which is the liquid, oil and cream. So when I spray with that, I just kind of finger detangle with my hand. So can you see it's even already like getting more defined. Then I go in with this product, also for curly hair. It's called a Hold and Moisture Activator Cream. I think it helps to lock the curls in place. So I'm just gonna like run it through. I'm gonna show you how much hair I got just from even just finger detangling now with my hand. So once now notice that as I'm applying the products on the frontal, I'm scrunching it up. Okay, so everyone knows like curly hair is thirsty hair, man. So it's very thirsty. Like it's easy for it to look dry and just bushy, but we want it to look like lush and, you know, compliment worthy, you know. So I'm just applying the same product on the second side, so this is nothing different. Make sure you rub it like at the back as well, not just like on the front part. So next thing I'm going to apply on my hair, now I'm going to use a couple of products, is my Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I use this on my own natural hair and I love the results. So I'm going to also use it for my hair. So not too much, just like a dime size. Like gives it that juice that we want, that juicy look. Then last but not the least is we're going to use a mousse. Now the reason I use a mousse is like, you can also use a gel if you don't have a mousse. You can actually use a curl holding mousse, but I don't have that, so I'm just going to be using my foaming wrap lotion by Motions. So give it a good shake. It comes out like a foam. Why I like this brand is that it's not too hard. I use this for my normal closures as well when I'm setting my part, and I just run this through a bit. Now this doesn't leave it crunchy or like, you know, that unattractive like overly crunchy look. So yeah, so this is how I define my curls. Now for the part, as I said, I just went in with my comb, did my desired part. Like yesterday night when I was done, I tried it on and I chose the part that I wanted. Then I just went in with mousse. I didn't use the Motions mousse. I used an Ultra Hold mousse. Now this one has a stronger hold than the Motions one, and just not a lot. See how much I'm using, and I just applied it on the part. Now this allows that part to stay like set. It sets the part. Now like the weather is cold here, it's not scorching hot or anything, so I don't think that the hair is gonna get frizzy during the day, or even like the combination of the products that I've used is going to lock in moisture. Definitely, like the hair is going to stay looking wet for a while. You can also use like the VO5 wet look gel. It gives it that slick wet effect. I'm just going to use some because I want to put it just on the ends. Now whatever we do to the west, we want to ensure that we do to the east too, so you don't want one side looking more lush than the other. Once that's done, we're just going to wait. You can use that time to do your makeup. You can use that time to dress up. You can use the time to do anything you want. Okay, so I've taken off my headband. As you can see, I'm just going to pull my hair to the back so you can see. Like, and yes, as I said, to get that high-low look, all you need to do is just take your rat tail comb like this, like brush up this place, do it like this, spray your holding spray. Use a dot clip to hold it up. Once it's set, you let it go, and then you see that it has a high-low effect. Now this hair, I've combed it, I've fingered it, tangled it. This is all that shed from the frontal. Let me see if I can show you so far. I kept it so that I'll be able to show you at the end of the video. So this is all that has shed. I'm just gonna take this down because I'm not going out right now, so yeah, can you even see, even without me applying any product, it's already like it has a higher high-low look and all that. So that's all, guys. That's everything I did in this hair. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for you know, requesting me to do this video on Instagram. I got a lot of requests. If you're not following me on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing. My handles are here as always, even in the description box below, so make sure you check Lavi Hair. And yeah, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, make sure you tell your friends about my channel. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye bye.